I mean, I can speak on this. It can be too big, especially if it's dry. I mean, or it can be too tight if it's dry.
I feel like if you know
if it's too dry, what is he doing? He not doing his job.
Or
actually, it could be her too.
It could be.
It could be.
I think as a guy, if you're well equipped, then you already know you have to put in some extra work with the foreplay to even get her prepared. You can't just be like, I'm here. There you go.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay, look, this thing over here, wet, right, is juicy. The problem is that some people don't have the juicy ones. And that's where it becomes a problem if it's too tight for the fellas or for, you know, ladies like.
Yeah, it can be a problem. I mean, if
what does
you
that
got.
mean? Shut up, Jay Gatsby.
What does that mean?
What is that? A lady's like E. What does that mean?
Jay out of Rockstar, I was always taught
Tell your friends about me.
Never to mess with virgins, so that's what I've never done.
You've never messed with a virgin before?
Mm-mm. I'm not trying to hurt nobody, and I'm not trying to have nobody chasing me down like they crazy.
I don't know.
Don't touch me.
Where the crickets at when you need it? Like everything just stopped.
Hey,
that could be dangerous. Guys.
What?
Is it a such thing as her being too tight?
Well, I don't say too tight because if a baby could come out of that, I don't know no man that's bigger than a baby head.
But
have you been in the birthing room before?
Right.
Yeah, I got children.
Yeah, I mean, the shit opens
up.
It
expands again, and that's what I'm saying. If their box is equipped for that, take that.
But that's
I think we can work it out. Now, there has been some tighter than others, and you have to work a little bit differently.
So you take them to Pound Town, it don't matter.
If they could take it, because a lot of girls can't take it.
Shout out to all the ladies listening. Sound like Jay talking about he got a big ass penis, y'all.
No.
Call up 702-479-5254.
I have maintained
or he meant that literally.
The 2-inch peen king.
They can't take it up.
Half a pinky. Nah, you know what it is? You know what I mean by that? A lot of chicks talk shit like they pussy is this and they can take dick and they can do that.
Yeah.
You put half the bosky in them, they can't take it.
Yeah, I get it.
That shit is
I'm
real.
familiar.
So,
yeah, I get it. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. You know, especially if it's, you know, the circumference is, you know.
Yeah, well, you know.
I think there could be a such thing as too big. I think it could be a such thing as too big. I just think it can't be.
I gotta take your word for that.
Yeah, goddamn. Like,
it can. It could be to the point where you're like, this isn't even pleasurable.
I've heard females have discussions about that.
I'm trying to think about if there's one porn star, black dude with his big old penis. I can't think of his name. But I'm like, there's no way in hell. Like, I would look at that and be like, no, thank you.
Like, nigga, you in my womb.
Let me piggyback a question off of what we just said.
All right.
What's the largest peen you ever had in your life?
I don't understand the question.
What's the largest?
Which one of
your niggas had the biggest? Well, we have the answer to that question. Shit.
Hey, mommy. What you say?
Nothing.
You said who?
I let the guest answer.
You know what? I mean,
that's the question.
You don't have to
go around measuring it.
You don't gotta give a name.
I give you a name, but I mean, you don't have to go around
it,
measuring it.
Well, no, in your rough estimate. Like, of course you didn't measure it, but
probably like 10 or something.
Right, I'm sure there was one that may have made you stick out in your brain like,
see, she said a different answer than me. We really don't understand the question. Are you saying who or what size or what?
He said what's the largest size penis?
What's the largest size penis? So the fact that you wouldn't answer the question tells me process of elimination. It's not the guy here.
Shit.
Because you should have just said that.
I didn't understand what you saying. Who or what? That's
what
I was saying.
Is Ro gonna keep it real?
I got
it. I keep it real. The largest is my husband.
Okay,
but this is the thing. This is the thing. Even if he wasn't, that doesn't mean he has a small penis.
Right, that's and that, again, and that's why
it doesn't mean he has a large penis. Just mean he is the largest. Yeah.
Since we had to go around robbing the barn, it's cool.
Whatever.
So, my question to the ladies: have you ever loved a crew before? Meaning,
I did on accident.
All right,
a crew. What is that?
Meaning,
wait, pause.
What?
What the hell is an accident?
Fuck out of here.
accident?
That's a yes or a no question.
Have you ever, as a lady, fucked with 2 or 3 or 4 different men that are friends knowingly? Have you knowingly fucked with friends?
No.
Is that your final answer?
I said on accident. You said knowingly.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I have never actually.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
We don't even have to ask y'all that damn question.
Yeah, have you?
Yeah.
Absolutely, no question. I'd be a liar. I have.
What was this? Like,
and they knowingly knew that too. So
nah.
What was the situation?
Can't even do it.
What was the situation?
I talked to CJ Gaspar.
We all went to college, so you know.
I mean, I know Norma say CJ.
I went to high school.
Cancun is a wild place.
So
yes, Norma, Cancun is a wild place. Norma,
no,
it is.
I did on an accident because.
Okay, here you go.
What is this accident?
Right, it's
no accident.
I'm switching teams.
It was an accident because I met one.
Okay.
At the pre meet and greet.
So in a sense,
and then when I got to right, that's what I said. My answer is no. I didn't know until after, and I found out these dudes were damn near best friends. And I'm just like.
Did you smash into them after that? Did you continue? None. So you stopped fucking both.
That was it. That was the end of that.
I don't believe that. I don't believe either one of you.
You know, I don't really have any reason to lie.
All right, that's cool.
I mean, you can ask confirmation. I really keep it real all the time.
That's cool.
But I really have never messed with. I mean, I date men and women, so it's like my pattern is not really the same. So it's not like I date a guy, then I date another guy, or smash another guy. It's like, plus I like to keep my numbers in check. I'm not gonna say I keep them low.
Well,
they're low enough.
Listen, you. I'll let you finish.
But I really have never dated. You're talking about dating like.
Whether
like a guy dating and I smashed his
guy
boy
or girl, like if you
never
have you knowingly been messing with one guy or girl, and then afterwards, you got turned on to his friend, and whether it was during the time that you guys were doing your business with the one guy or after, have you ever knowingly smashed the homie?
Never.
Okay, and you say never as well.
No.
Okay, case closed, right?
I think that's stuff. That is stuff. I feel like that's probably more of a guy thing.
Yeah, it's not really
because
women.
Okay.
I mean, not in my experience.
I mean, but then again, I mean, I could see people who just out there, that make that want to just smash.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That can make it happen, but yeah, I can't even on that one.
Okay, well, just a question. Now, since part of your answer was part of one of my next questions, we've been asking everybody, mainly the females, this question. Here comes. I know that the lie is coming.
Listen, DG, please tell them about me.
Listen,
DG, tell them about me because they
clearly
clearly don't tune in to Risky Radio at 7 p.m.
He does.
On
I don't
Tuesdays.
have to ask about him. I'm asking you.
Right. But I'm
here.
saying, but don't tell me. And I listened to this shit last week. Don't tell me if I tell you a number, you go multiply it by 6 and double it by divided by. Like, listen, if my name is E.Carrice, right? Okay. Please ask your friends about me. I'm going to always tell you with a real deal. I don't have any reason to lie.
You're right. Fine. All right. So with that statement being said, what's your body count?
10. And that's my real live body count.
Men and
includes
women
men and women.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to think of it this way too. I was in a relationship for 5 years.
Right.
I was married for 5 years. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean. I was only with one person in college, not like y'all was.
Oh wow.
But
that's my real body count though. So I mean,
if that's your answer, I have no choice but to take you at your word.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay, guys, time out. We got another special guest is here, Tiffany. Tiff.
Hello, Tiffany.
I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Tiff.
What it is.
So, Tiff, because you're late, you're gonna have to do rapid fire real quick. You're gonna have to catch up.
Okay, that's fine.
You fine? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you two. Jay Gatsby had two, right?
All
right, so we're gonna catch our viewers up. Okay, so my first question that we asked was, who was your first? Age? Who was your first? How old were you? And what is one thing that you remember about from the experience?
Who was my first?
Yes, who was your first, boo?
You want his name? I mean, you don't know him. Well, I can't count him. Let me see.
This is the
Myself.
shit that I be talking.
How do you? Why can't you count him?
Because that wasn't sex. Like my real first.
You mean like did he put the penis in the vagina? That's what the question is.
If he split the lips, it count.
If you say so.
If he put it in you, he penetrated you. He caught a body, he killed it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay. So
I don't know about splitting anything, but
He put the bosky out inside the hot pot.
So how old were you?
16.
16. And what's one thing that you remember about it?
It was horrible.
We can tell. You didn't want to count, son.
He said, wait, he don't count. Wait a minute.
That's why we come up with formulas, because girls tend to.
But you gotta understand.
Hear me out.
You're right.
Girls tend to not count sometime if he came quick, or if it was just a horrible experience that she probably doesn't really remember.
Sometimes we
so
feel like
it
if you
doesn't
don't enter in a certain amount, if you're not deep, if you're not at least a certain deepness, then you're not being counted. I'm sorry.
The lips, it count.
If he was asked on a lie detector test for his freedom from jail, did I have sex and penetrate this woman? He would have to say yes, so that counts as a body. He killed you.
All right, whatever. All right, Tiff.
Oh, God, you still on this body shit.
Thank you, son.
If it didn't matter, why not just count it?
Because it don't count. We don't count it.
See what I'm
Anyway,
saying? This
Tiff,
type
the
of shit
second
I'm
question
talking.
is there such thing as him being too big?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 3 yeses.
Either he's too big or I'm too small. One or the other. I'm going to go when I'm too small. I ain't going to give him that much.
I can take that one. All right, so Jay Gatsby, you asked 2 questions. Go ahead and you already asked one of your questions before, so you can't ask it that no more. But what was your question you asked?
What did I ask? I'm wild stuck right now. Did you knowingly fuck with 2 guys that were friends ever in your lifetime?
Is that question for Tiffany?
Yes, it is, ma'am.
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so she's caught up. What was the question you was about to ask? I'm asking your brain to work too much.
I had just asked about the body.
I got a question.
I'm about to say, I'm making your brain work.
I got a question for the ladies.
What's your question?
Have y'all ever said y'all ain't gonna mess with nobody unless they got a big piece of tool, and then get a big piece of tool and don't know what to do with it?
What you supposed to do with it?
Not run it.
I can't do a little penis.
Yeah, me neither.
And I actually got a divorce because of little penis, because he was absolutely an amazing guy.
Oh, man.
And I like, he really was. But I can do it.
Now, see, that goes into kind of what we were talking about last week when you had asked, could you stay with somebody if the sex was horrible?
Right.
So in your
I think I commented because I couldn't call in.
Yeah.
But I tried it for 5 years. Like, I tried to stick it out. I tried every option.
Because you're thinking about you got to be stuck with that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to end up cheating. So
there you
I'm
out.
I'm out.
There you have it. This is what we was trying to tell her from a man's perspective. That if it was the other way around, that's not
like if the box was bad.
Yeah. We can't sign up for the rest of our life for something that is an important part of
no.
I told you this is not Pokemon. We can't.
If the box is bad, it ain't nothing you can train either.
Now I can work with you and tell you what I like, and we can try to work at it. But you have to put forth that effort as well.
I agree with that.
And if the box is just not good,
or maybe it just y'all just don't mesh well. You know, maybe you got a curve and hers curve the other way. I don't know.
Sometimes the girl don't have no walls, and you can't really get pleasurable results. It is like that. That is something that us men encounter.
True. I mean, I do know.
Unfortunately,
I've unfortunately heard that is actually a real thing.
Yeah, school without walls. I tell you,
like,
it's real.
A real thing. I know.
I don't really know what that would mean.
So much so that I would quit.
Sometimes I wish I had a penis. So I'd be like, dang, I wonder what that would be like.
That's what I said all the time.
It is.
Like,
I mean, but then I do have this, fancy thing I have over here. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. You're welcome, Ro.
I know. Thanks, team girls. That's right.
Cut